Luke Danes, Scott Patterson, and Lorelai Gilmore's, Lauren Graham, platonic and romantic relationship was a significant aspect of Gilmore Girls. Luke was always more than just Lorelai and Rory's, Alexis Bledel, coffee supplier. He was their protector, friend, and later, a member of their family. Patterson recently explained to The Hollywood Reporter a small improvised moment that sparked further chemistry between Luke and Lorelai. In The Incredible Sinking Lorelai's, Lorelai vents to Luke in a very emotional scene about being overwhelmed by the opening of her inn. Patterson improvised hugging Graham to show empathy during such a sensitive scene. At this point in the series, Luke was on the cusp of becoming a potential boyfriend for Lorelai. The improvisation of holding Graham in his arms created more chemistry and a new perspective on their relationship. Lorelai Gilmore's confiding in Luke Danes was an important moment for their relationship. In The Incredible Sinking Lorelai's, Lorelai and Rory were both busy in their respective lives, with Lorelai trying to get the Dragonfly Inn up and running and Rory focusing on Yale. In need of additional money for the Dragonfly's repairs, Lorelai dared to ask Luke for a loan. However, once she was sitting next to him, she crumbled into a pile of tears. Depleted of energy and feeling like she was failing, she cried in Luke's arms. As Patterson explained, Luke comforted Lorelai and wrapped his arms around her. Lorelai regretted asking Luke for money because of pride, and didn't want to ruin their friendship. However, Luke invested in her business the following day, becoming the hero she needed. It wasn't uncommon for Luke and Lorelai to lean on each other in hard times, but this was a glistening moment in their potential romantic relationship. A few episodes later in Luke Can See Her Face, Luke realized he had feelings for Lorelai and acted on them. The two went on to have a passionate relationship, which included plenty of input from Stars Hollow. They were soon the town's power couple. Luke comforting Lorelai in her time of need was a major turn for Gilmore Girls. It set up the future of Luke and Lorelai's relationship and was the next crucial side plot in the series. That moment between Luke and Lorelai defined the future of the series. Scott Patterson's improvisation of hugging Lauren Graham during her emotional plea was the start of a major storyline in Gilmore Girls. Lorelai Gilmore and Luke Danes' romantic relationship created tension with Lorelai's ex-boyfriend Christopher Hayden and further distance from her parents. If Lorelai and Luke had never dated, the focus would have been on Lorelai's relationship with Chris. The two could have had a longer romance without tension and jealousy from Luke, but Lorelai and Chris would have ended in divorce once they realized they wanted different things. Lorelai's relationship ending would still be heartbreaking, whether it was from Luke, Max Medina, Scott Cohen, or Chris. The emotional moment between Lorelai and Luke in The Incredible Sinking Lorelai's defined the future of the series and was far more critical than anyone would have guessed, as it was a true turning point in an important subplot.